is not really fantastic here in Ireland, but nevertheless, it is what it is. Ayé ń lọ, all is ongoing. Iṣẹ́ ń lọ, gbogbo ẹ̀ ń lọ. Ilé ayé kò dúró de nobody. Yeah. Now, regarding Psqu and their older brother, it's typically the story of àwọn ọmọ ìyá Hausa. You know, it's amazing to see twins at loggerheads for this long. It's been ongoing 8 years now. In fact, before the demise of their mother, during the lifetime of their mother, it was whom Peter married because she's from Yoruba. I doubt very much. I don't know. Child did not like the lady. They were against it. Blah blah blah, which is normal. There are many cases. It doesn't have to be a tribal thing. There are many issues of when a parent do not like your wife or husband, and you, of course, especially women. In the case of women now, if they don't like your wife, they will give her water. So the water has been ongoing before the demise of their mother. Peter not grieve for anybody. So as Peter not grieve for anybody now, you know, their mother left. Now, rude boy, it was said that it continued. Yeah? But I didn't know that twins, it's true that I want to know. Yeah? I've been hearing Omo Yawusa. This one is a typical example of Omo Yawusa Pro Max. You understand? Twins that shared the same, what do they call that thing that we all bring into the world? Sack. Share the same, that thing they cut off from our navel. And they can be at loggerhead like this. As if until Jesus Christ. Okay, if they say the woman that Peter married is not good, oh, Mama not like her. Okay, eventually, this the one that Paul married to, that Mama liked. They've separated. And the one that Mama doesn't like, they are still very much together. I learned Paul is very rude. His head that as he is like that. That's why he's even nicknamed Rude Boy. But even at that, is it that Paul is rude to the wife? Peter said so. But should that be the reason why twins will dislike or hate each other this much? This is out of order, completely out of order. How can Omo Iya hate each other this much? Kilo shele gogo. Okay, Peter then said, Paul is rude. I won't have it. My family first. I created this family. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Peter don't go. Paul don't go marry another one pretty young girl. You understand? That one don't. They know they celebrate each other. Okay, Amalis continue. They say, Paul, Peter don't sue them to AFCC matter. Jude now is out. Hey, okay, because people are Joe, the politician said, don't these people have family, elders in their family that can reconcile them? Joe, I said Joe, Joe, the politician said it. Jude came out and said, we have, the kings have intervened, the elders, our aunties, our uncles, everybody have intervened. So everybody. Now, in conclusion, Peter na him be bad person. Peter still come my house. Hey, greet us, greet my son. Ashe, he had bad intention. He bring EFCC come. He blah 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 blah. Hey, oh, what a family! What a family! Who will settle this matter? Even online in-laws cannot settle this.
So the EFCC investigation is still on. So I was able to get my petition in place against Psqu because that's the only way I can defend myself. If they were all busy focused on my account to see what Peter alleged I was having as Psqu royalty, I couldn't get them to focus on their account to see the evidence that what I am having, they are also having their own share. So I have to go and put in a petition so that they can now have authorization from me officially to look into their accounts so that they can bring everything that has to do with P-Square process. They go put them for the table. They go see what everybody gets in. What they get back their account. So basically, that is what my petition was all about, and that is, I believe, what the investigation is on. I'm not. The EFCC are doing a very good job. They are very thorough, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. If you are in trouble, if you do anything illegal, and EFCC put their touchlight on you, you no go feel don't go anywhere. Those people are very, very thorough. Then they tell me where I changed money 16, 17 years ago. I don't even remember. I don't even know people I even send the money to. So now, what is giving me a heartache mostly about this EFCC stuff was Peter never, not once, came to me and said, brother, please, I'm having some issues with this money thing. I saw this money going to your account, or I saw this thing. How did he see the money going to my account? He never came to me. In December, end of December, I remember the picture I took with my son that I posted. End of December to early January, I saw him. He walked into my compound when I was going out with my son. When I was going to the compound to play with my son. He was like, hey, how are you? Uncle Papa is here. He played with my son and everything. And he now asked me for a hand tool that I had. I told my boy to get it for him, and he now left. Only for me to, 2 months later, to be invited by the EFCC. And when I saw the petition, my heart skipped a bit. I was like, oh my God. This guy came to my compound to come and play with my son, knowing fully well he just wrote and submitted a petition against me. I couldn't put that together. I almost lost my mind. Wait, you were just playing with my son 2 months ago. And looking at your petition and the date, it was very obvious you have already submitted a petition against me, and you came and put up a face. You smiled with me, and you played with my son, and you borrowed my tool from me and left. I can't get that out of my mind. It's hard. It's so hard. I can't. It's hard. Not that I don't want to. I've tried so much to see if I can forget that. It's just not leaving my head. You said I was taking money that I am entitled to. You get your royalty when it's due, you share it into 3. Paul gets his own, he shares into 3. I get my own, I share into 3. P-Square had issues, you stopped sharing. I told Paul, stop sharing too. Let everybody keep what they get. And it has been like that for over 4.5 years. P-Square came back together. I did the noble thing. I brought it back to the fold again. Everybody continued sharing again. But till date, 2.5 years later, after they came back, Paul is still not sharing, Peter is still not sharing. They get it, they keep it to themselves. I said, no problem, let me move on with my life. I still ended up in EFCC. Because once you mention Jude, I mention P-Square inside it, the person to carry the blame.
I bet we will have to live with this Omo Yahusas forever. Because only God, I don't know. Even Jude affirmed that, a lot of people have intervened. They have tried to reconcile them. In the end, if it is not going Peter's way, now so Peter go scatter the whole matter. Meaning, Peter na him get coconut head. Stubbornness. Okay? Peter has his own reason. Everything just jaga. The way that musician side, Nigeria jaga. And it's worrisome to see twins, you know. We know to see twins and loggerheads like this. In fact, Yoruba people say, àìrìn wọnú ọjà àbí àìrìn kíní kan láìrìn abuké ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́. You never waka far. You dey say your papa farm na him big pass. If you waka pass far, you go see people wey their farm big pass your own. Now you think say you get family issue, come and see P-Square. he long, he tall, he big. You know they finish. All of them. In fact, Jude said it that they also have 2 older ones. That okay, if he is bad, as Peter so said, what about the others? Peter is not talking to everybody in the family. It calls for consent. P square, una own too.